Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Wednesday afternoon, the 7th of May 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Good afternoon. Dinar recaps. Rep. Torres to introduce bill banning Trump. Lawmakers from cashing in on meme coins and stablecoins. The bill, called the Stop Presidential Profiteering from Digital Assets Act, would make it unlawful for someone to create, issue or promote a digital asset that uses the name, likeness, image, or other recognizable traits of a covered individual. Some Democrats have aired major concerns over Trump's involvement in crypto, which has created tension as they and their Republican counterparts work on legislation to regulate digital assets. Representative Richie Torres, DNY, plans to introduce legislation that would block President Donald Trump, future presidents, and members of Congress from profiteering on meme coins and stablecoins. The bill, called the Stop Presidential Profiteering from Digital Assets Act, would make it unlawful for someone to create, issue or promote a digital asset that uses the name, likeness, image, or other recognizable traits of a covered individual. In a message sent by Benny Stanislawski, a spokesman for Representative Torres, to the bloc, the legislation defines a covered individual as a current or former U.S. president, vice president, member of Congress, or any presidentially appointed and Senate-confirmed federal official, along with their immediate family members. The move comes amid growing criticism among Democrats about Trump's involvement in crypto, which has created tension as they and their Republican counterparts work on digital asset regulation. Since late 2024, Trump and his family have embraced digital assets, launching their own meme coins shortly before his 2025 inauguration. His affiliated venture, World Liberty Financial, recently launched its own stablecoin. Trump also hosted a crypto-themed fundraiser Monday night for the MAGA Inc. Super PAC, and is hosting a gala later this month for the top 220 owners of his meme coin. On Tuesday, Sen. Richard Blumenthal, D-Con, sent letters to World Liberty Financial and Fight LLC, the company behind Trump's meme coin, to investigate potential conflicts of interest related to Trump's crypto activities. Torres has shown support for crypto. In March, he and Republican House Majority Whip Tom Emmer created the Congressional Crypto Caucus aimed at advancing bills in Washington. Torres also pushed back on the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's approach to regulating crypto last year. Trump faces Senate subcommittee inquiry over crypto corruption. Opposition lawmakers continue to criticize the president's crypto ambitions. Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal has opened an investigation into President Trump's crypto businesses. Blumenthal has alleged that the launch of the Trump meme coin is unethical. President Trump has a number of digital asset ventures that draw ire from Democrats. Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal is investigating how President Donald Trump's crypto business ventures are potentially violating federal laws. U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal said Tuesday that President Trump's meme coin launch and other crypto industry ventures represent an unprecedented, pay-to-play scheme to provide access to the presidency to the highest bidder. Blumenthal announced that the Senate Permanent Subcommittee on Investigations would be opening a preliminary inquiry into the launch of the president's cryptocurrency. Official Trump, along with DeFi platform World Liberty Financial and the president's other digital asset interests. Chillingly, Trump allows, and even invites, anyone in the world, including foreign governments and unscrupulous individuals, to directly enrich the president, while hiding potential payoffs in the pseudonymity of the blockchain, Blumenthal said in his announcement, quoting a letter he wrote to the developer of the official Trump cryptocurrency, Bill Zanker. The new commander-in-chief ahead of his January inauguration launched a Solana-based meme coin called Official Trump, which trades as Trump, and it quickly soared in value before crashing. It's now down 85% from its peak price. Democrats have alleged that the new commander-in-chief has profited from the virtual coin's launch. But the president has denied this and avoided questions on the matter. The president is also associated with an Ethereum-based decentralized finance project, World Liberty Financial. Trump's sons, Eric and Donald Jr., first announced the project last year, and the then Republican nominee promoted the project on social media ahead of his election win. Decrypt in March reported that the president and his associates had pocketed around $390 million in revenue from promoting World Liberty Financial. In April, President Trump also announced a private dinner later this month at his Washington area golf club for the top 220 holders of his meme coin, plus a private reception and a White House tour for other investors. The announcements have drawn ire from Democratic lawmakers, who claim that promoting the meme coin is corrupt. House Democrats walked out of a hearing Tuesday about impending crypto industry legislation. Due to complaints over Trump's perceived crypto conflicts, President Trump campaigned ahead of his November win to help the digital asset industry and received backing from crypto entrepreneurs and Silicon Valley hotshots and members of the PayPal Mafia, including current White House AI and crypto czar David Sacks and Tesla CEO Elon Musk. Listen to the full version on the official DinarReport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.